Hello everybody, welcome back to the GTA 5 information show, and today I'm just going to show you most of the locations that are confirmed in Los Santos. There's about 10 in total or something like that, and I'm going to show you where they are and what you can expect from them, so like what you can find in them and what they look like. Okay, so obviously it is important that each of the area feels distinctly different from the next one, because GTA 4 was just like Liberty City, closed area, city, jam traffic, everything like that. It was all the same. But in GTA 5, there's going to be loads of different areas, and they will each include different things. So firstly, we have Rockford Hills, which is GTA 5's equivalent of Beverly Hills, and it's home to Michael, one of the game's leading protagonists. It's the same as the glamorous excess of LA, Los Angeles, with vast gated villas with pools and tennis courts, just like Michael's mansion, dotted along tree-lined streets, which are palm trees, that snake into the hills. At the opposite end of that there is Blaine Country, which is where we meet the other protagonist, Trevor. It's a dusty, barren wasteland where not really much happens, as there are trailer parks, gas stations and roadside bars home to bikers and junkies and prostitutes, both of whom appear to be high up on Trevor's hit list if the second trailer is anything to go by. Also, Blaine Country looks like a mix between the Salton Sea region, Antelope Valley and Lake Powell. Despite its dirtbag inhabitants, Blaine Country has a hidden beauty in the form of Mount Chiliad, which is the massive mountain you can see in the screenshot now. At the bottom of its slopes, which is the Almano Sea, which is probably based on the Salton Sea, situated in California's San Andreas Rift. The Almano Sea is a putrid, salt-rich lake whose waters are unlikely to be home to anything you want to go fishing for. Sure, we all rather swim in the cyan blue oceans of the coast of Vespucci Beach, but the idea you're free to roam anywhere, from the deepest low to the highest peaks, has always been one of the GTA's charms. Speaking of peaks, Mount Chiliad is the standout landmark in Blaine Country, and the towering mountain is apparently the highest point in the game, taller than any of the skyscrapers in downtown Los Santos. Again, Rockstar has only teased fleeting glimpses of Mount Chiliad, but one thing's for certain: walking to the top or even mountain biking, which is definitely in the game, will take a very long time. Then there's Vespucci Beach, which is a portrait of Venice Beach and Santa Monica. And it combines the beatnik vibe of Venice Beach with the tourist-friendly streets of Santa Monica. This is where we first meet Franklin, who is the third protagonist and the final protagonist in the game. And he emerges from a shop that sells herbal remedies. The promenade is all surf shacks and flea markets, plus it's open to open-air gym muscle stands where all of the beautiful people of Los Santos go to pose and work out. On the opposite side of the city of that is downtown Los Santos, which is immediately recognisable by the cluster of skyscrapers in the middle. These provided the backdrop to the first mission that they played. On the surface, downtown looks much like Algonquin in GTA 4, the Middle Island. The glass high rises and situated businessmen reflecting the district's financial roots. However, there's also a less glamorous side to downtown, with scores of homeless bums camping out in graffiti-covered underpasses where you saw in the first trailer. Then, of course, there's Vinewood, which is overlooked by GTA's Hollywood sign, Vinewood. It's a place where people come to live out their dreams, but the reality is very different. For every high roller, there are a dozen wannabes forced to live at the bottom of the food chain. A helicopter is apparently the best way to take in the sights of Los Santos, as you can get quite high and you can get all the map in one. Linking all of these districts together is a complex network of roads and freeways, many of which will once be again familiar to anyone who has a passing knowledge of Los Santos. The Del Perro freeway cuts from east to west, while the Los Puerto freeway goes from north to south, with links to downtown via Little Seoul, presumably GTA's take on Koreatown. Even though Los Santos feels familiar, if you know Los Angeles, we've probably seen less than 1% of what will make up the final game. We've basked in the crystal clear waters of the Zangugo River, which weaves through the mountains, and done a flyby of the grapeseed agricultural farmlands. But at this point, we're only able to speculate about what lies beyond the bird's eye view. We know that there are biplanes, jets, helicopters in the game, but so far we've not seen much as a glimpse of a runway, let alone an entire airport. Los Santos is a city with many sides, however we will often discover everything that it has to offer remains to be seen, and no doubt we'll see more of its undiscovered beauty in the coming months. But the whistle-stop tour we've had, taking in the affluence of Rockford Hills to the rundown trailer park to Blaine County and beyond, all set beneath a sun-drenched sky, it definitely has left us all waiting for more. So I've just read that off IGN. They're doing a week of GTA 5 information. This is where I'm getting most of the information from, just giving to you it in more detail. So I hope you did enjoy this, guys. The screenshots are all the locations as well that you can see on the back now. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Stay tuned for more screenshot analysis that I'll be posting very soon, and more screenshots coming out really shortly. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Alright, bye.